Okay, so we're back again, really focusing on the use of that windshield wiper. And again, if you check back on YouTube, check back on Facebook, you're going to see a whole series of videos here on the windshield wiper, different variations, some single leg work. Again, really focusing on the hip mobility, the internal, external rotation of those hips, abduction at the hips, some extension at the hips, flexion, extension at the hips, really grinding, working on the mobility of those hips. But I'm going to show you one more thing real quick today that you can kind of add in building that little hip mobility flow you can do. But today's a little bit more advanced, just because you got to make sure you can get that windshield wiper, you got to make sure you can get that hip extension. And then we're going to come up and do what we call some abductor rocks. So we'll throw that in with that windshield wiper. So again, go back and look at the videos for more detail on the windshield wiper and that hip extension. But here's a real quick overview. So we've looked at that windshield wiper back and forth there. And then we also looked at that windshield wiper where you come over and you come up into that extension. You drive those hips forward. So that's the base that we're going to use. We're going to use that windshield wiper. You're going to drive back and forth, and then you'll come up into that hip extension. But from here, you're going to take that leg, set her down, and you're going to drive out into a little rock. So I'm rocking forward. Leg is out about 45 degrees. We'll sit that leg down, turn, drive right into the other side. So you can keep going through that windshield wiper, use that hip that you just loosened up a little bit. Then you want to take that leg, you're going to sit up, there, restart so you can actually see the video. But as you come over, boom, you're coming up, sitting that foot out about 45 degrees and rock. Boom, just like that. Sit her down, rock to the other side, so on and so forth. So when you rock, you'll rock, come up into that extension, tighten those glutes, drive those hips forward, get a little extension out of those hips, drive into that adductor rock right there, nice adductor stretch, mainly on that leg you got up in 90 degrees, 45 degrees outside, and then you'll come back, set her down, boom, down to the other side. So that's just a little variation you can add to that hip mobility flow that we've been building on. Again, if you want to do some single leg work, go back and check out some videos. But add that guy, see what you think, check back, start a little new concept next week.